Hello and welcome. My name is Greg Artz, and this is an introduction to internet marketing. And I wanted to cover a few things with you in this video. Um, but before we get any further, please do me a favor, pause the video and read the legal disclaimer. I would appreciate it. So again, my name is Greg Artz, and this begins our journey to learning internet marketing strategies that will help you surge forward in developing your online business and helping you achieve your online goals and dreams. And before we begin, I want to share a little bit of history about internet marketing. In today's economy, there's been quite a shaky one. More people have been looking to find other sources of income, and there are lots of choices out there for most of us. And this is one of the reasons why most people turn to internet marketing. I mean, I started out my career, in management from the very time I got out of high school, and internet marketing. I didn't even really know what it was until just a few years ago. But I wish I would have if I would have had a chance to promote the business I was running years ago. But it didn't really come about until in the 90s, late 90s, after the internet was started. So I didn't really have an option. But the internet marketing will open previously closed doors. Essentially, what I'm talking about there is it gives you the opportunity to expand your business. You know, there's there's so many things that you can do with internet marketing, and you can really open yourself up to reaching people that you previously would not have done before. Not only people, but even large and small corporations have also been turning to internet marketing. This is because it becomes very easy and inexpensive for them to maintain a relationship with their client base. They can easily advertise their business to places all over the world and create sales that just would have been non-existent otherwise. You take a shoe company or something like that, maybe a local shoe company, just selling to, whoever comes in their front door, by putting a website up and then marketing to the world, so to speak. It just completely opens things up for that company. Internet marketing has helped create tons of self-made millionaires because of its flexibility to work with as many different companies and as many different niches as you wish. You have the ability to share your knowledge with the world and make tons of money doing it. It's kind of like, there's so many self-made millionaires because they have the ability to, not only, reach customers, but they have the potential to reach other either affiliates or JV partners or whatever, and they actually promote for them. We'll talk about that here in just a little bit, but the point is you have so many options in internet marketing, and the flexibility is just unbelievable. That's why there are many people out there that have just taken every single advantage of it. Now, internet marketing gives you the power to be your own boss and set your own schedule. This is very important because some of us don't do well under the wraps of working for somebody else. This is the way it has always been. I like being independent, and that's why I personally love internet marketing so much. I have a big family, and it is one of the things where it was very tough for me in the past to be able to, it's just constantly working, getting up, going to work every day, and then the commute to work. Some of us have an hour. I know for about 3 or 4 years I had an hour commute each way. And that was really tough on my family during that time because, I was working 10 hours a day and then driving an hour back, 12-hour days, and it was horrible.